TKO era. As each week passes, the UFC and WWE routinely collect their W's. It's a great time to be a fan of either, or both. Forbes stacked the two together as numbers 1 and 2 as the most valuable combat sports promotions for the year that is 2024.
Perfect.
Now, whatever your opinion is about the outlet, Forbes that is, the reach it has and the information provided is worth some attention. The financials I've been well aware of. I remain impressed nonetheless. What stuck out to me the most from this article is just how far of a reach TKO has with the UFC and WWE. Crossover at this size and value isn't an option, it's mandated. I mean, crossover for both customers/audience, as well as crossing over into the deeper end of the mainstream. At the level of the TKO group, there are no fans. There is a difference, and in my opinion, it is imperative we as fans understand that. I say that to settle you in to share the UFC Apex in Las Vegas will be the site for WWE's NXT Battleground.
Are you crazy?
It wouldn't be a wild expectation to have of UFC fighters in attendance. If you've never cruised through the UFC Apex website before, it's worth a once-over. Impressive doesn't even begin to describe that facility. I would love to have even a 20th of the gear they got in there. The production consoles, lighting systems, cameras, it's just wild. The website seems to function, at least in part, as a landing page for those interested in renting some or all of the rooms and amenities offered. It's the first thing displayed on the site. I'm not knocking it though, as this was always the plan for the Apex. 2 years ago, the UFC was looking to expand in size and create more seats. They wanted to host up to 1,000 people. Proper NXT shows are small, intimate live audiences, which makes the venue almost too perfect for an NXT event. I am thinking they're going to put at least 500 seats in there. I'd be surprised if they do more than 1,000. Some of these people that are likely to wrestle or be at this event have fairly big followings as far as the wrestling world goes. The people that attend this show will not care at all. It is held in the UFC Apex. In fact, I'd wager most will be happy to be in there and see UFC related decor and whatnot, possibly rub shoulders with some UFC fighters. This, I believe, will be the first of many of these NXT events taking place in the Apex.
Perfect.
We may even see 1 or 2 special events of the WWE main roster in there. It seamlessly works into the ecosystem of TKO and elevates the Apex to increase visibility to others seeking a venue or production facility for rent. It's a smart move. If I were in Vegas, I'd certainly attend. You never know who you may run into. Not to mention the event itself will be pretty damn good if you're a wrestling fan. As far as wrestlers related to MMA, I'd expect to see former Bellator competitor Valerie Loretta there, or Lola Vice. I'd also expect to see people like the NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez to be there. Some other fundigos that'll put on a good show. Probably a couple of main roster stars as well. NXT is going to put a crowd in there, bigger than we've ever seen for a UFC event. I do wonder if the UFC tries and adopts what WWE is going to do in there and increases Apex crowds going forward. This will be interesting to see what they come up with regarding the venue itself. WWE will take advantage of every amenity while adding their own for this show. When it comes to production, nobody does it better than the WWE. Anyone wondering if the Apex could be or have more during a UFC event? This will be the perfect event to let us know.
Hey, I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.